I am playing Mario Kart Deluxe Worldwides every other day until I reach 20,000 VR. Join me on this exciting journey of highs and lows as we grind in these high VR online rooms. Let's go. Welcome back everybody to yet another episode of Road to 20,000 VR. We're kicking things off here on Calamari Desert, currently sitting at 18,393 VR. And guys, this is a bit of a special episode for me and really for everyone watching. And it really has nothing to do with my VR level, my current VR, amount, but more so because this is actually episode number 20 of Road to 20K already. This series I started quite a while back. I didn't really, post a lot of episodes back when the series first started, but post Wave 5, I really started to, post a lot more of this series. Like, as you guys know, I post every other day until I hit 20K. That's the way the intro goes, and that's what I've been doing for the last couple weeks. So the episode count has definitely started to increase, drastically since then. And in today's episode, I'm showcasing yet another Wave 5 combo that I never see anyone use. That is, of course, Peach with the City Tripper. Peach has the exact same stats as Yoshi, my favorite character, and this City Tripper has the same stats as the Pipe Frame. I'm also using the red rollers and the paper glider. So overall, this combo is very solid, super meta in my mind, but maybe not, the best of the best, but still up there for sure. And wow, thankfully we had that ghost. We almost get hit by that green. The other player tanks it instead. And we're up here. That is perfect. We get the triple shrooms. That is the exact item I wanted to pull. And oh no, that's a bomb. I hesitated. I slowed down with my last mushroom there because I saw the bomb coming. We can tank that red. We can tank another red. The blue is out. Wait, is this a first place? That player gets hit on the line. Go, go, go. Wow. What a comeback. We get the first on the line. Things just worked out for us in the first race. Maybe that signals some more good things to come this episode. And we gain 22. All right, Ribbon Road. We had an excellent first race. Can it continue here in the next race? And guys, one thing I forgot to mention is that I actually have a new webcam. Thanks to Rod. Big shout out to Rod for the recommendation. If you guys have seen my last couple of videos, I've been struggling with my webcam between it getting out of focus, becoming, a little bit blurry for seemingly no reason. There's always something or another wrong with it. So I decided to get a new webcam, and hopefully it looks a lot more crisp and clear for you guys. You may see me, look a little bit different as this episode goes on, because I am definitely going to be experimenting, with different lighting setups, just to try to make it, the best it can be. Because just between, the first race and this second race, I actually changed, the way my lighting was angled. So it should look hopefully a little bit better for you guys, a little bit more bright. Had to change my setup just a little bit. And actually on top of that, I not only got a new mic, but I also got a new controller. And wow, we just get comboed there. But basically, I've been having a lot of struggles with my Pro controller. Basically what happens is it drifts the wrong way on me, like pretty much once a session, once a stream, once a video. So I have decided to get just another Pro controller. I saw a couple different recommendations you guys had for me, but ultimately I really do enjoy the Pro controller. And hopefully it was just an issue with that one. It is a couple years old at this point. Maybe the analog sticks just didn't hold up very well. So I'm hoping this new Pro controller can do me some good and help me win some races. Or not really help me win, but help me not lose, not sabotage my race rather. Now we are up here. We're in the pack. Lap 3, Ribbon Road. I'll hold on to my protection here. First isn't too far ahead. I think I have to go for the shortcuts, guys, if I want to get the first here. So I'll go for it. Wow, we get the spin boost. I almost go off the edge. That was way too close for comfort. Go ahead and spam those. Can I get a mushroom here? We get the red shell. That player has a super horn anyways. Wow, we get sniped. What a throw by that player. We're going to lose 2 spots for that. We're going to get hit again. Okay, but it looks like this time, no, never mind. We're going to get comboed. Wow, what a finish. We get hit 4 times in a row. Drop all the way down to 9th, and we lose 20. We are back, Mario Kart Stadium. And that last race, guys, I think just showcases the highs and lows of this game. You have a good race, one race, the next race, things kind of even out for you. And, I got lucky the first race, basically had a crazy comeback. Everything worked in my favor. And then we get comboed, drop all the way down into 9th. In that last race, And also another thing I want to add is that recently I've been kind of, giving players the benefit of the doubt, playing more defensively, being a little bit nicer. But as soon as something like that happens, where I am getting comboed like that, I'm just going to start playing a little bit more aggressive, definitely go for the snipes more often, try to take players out. And let's see what we can do here in this next race, Mario Kart Stadium. That's some fire. I'm going to go super inside here and save the star. I should have went for the Shroomless cut there. I always forget to go for it because I'm so used to bagging on this track. But we're in a really good spot. We have the star in third. I'm going to save this for a bit. Gotta watch it for that blue shell. We're in a good spot. Triple bananas, some great protection in the pocket as well. I'm going to go ahead and use my star now. Is there going to be an early shock here? I think we're going to be able to pass this player, maybe get into first. We are. Never mind. They take the shortcut. I actually lost a couple of bananas there. I didn't even notice. So what I think I'll do is go ahead and cycle that. Oh, I actually messed up. I missed the snipe there. I actually missed my mini turbo, but that's still fast, I think. Actually, I think it's about neutral when you don't get the mini turbo, because I passed that player just for them to pass me back. But now we're in second. We have the shroom. Things are looking good. Unfortunately, I get the coin in the pocket. So what I'll do is just hold on to this, hope for the best, hopefully. Okay, it looks like the blue shell is out. Wow, we get bombed. I can go ahead and recover with the mushroom. We get the super horn. This player is going to get blued. I should be able to pass them here. And I can super horn. Wow, we missed that player just by an inch, and we get bombed again. I still get the fourth, though, so overall not too bad. Definitely did not work out in my favor at the end. Getting bombed twice, super unlucky pulls. And we get a +5. All right, we are back. Thwomp Ruins for this next race. And guys, these players, are seemingly more and more aggressive every single race after you guys saw that last race. So hopefully I can keep up. I cannot get comboed at the end. And I can get back to another first place here. It's like this player's actually rocking inside drift. I never noticed before. I'm not sure if they just switched over or what. But I think overall, I'm still positive so far for this session in terms of VR games, which is always good. But when you have a couple bad races like that where things are seemingly not going your way, it definitely does not feel like it. No, we get sniped yet again with the green shell. What do we get? Okay, we get a bomb and the mushroom. I'm actually going to go wide for the coins here. And I thought that was a red shell rather. It looks like it is not. We can go ahead and hold this bomb for now. I'll go ahead and throw that forward. Looks like I do not connect with anyone. And we missed the item box. I'm just going to use my mushroom this time. Get up into second. This player has the red shell. They're going to actually go super wide, take the slower path. So I'll go ahead and collect some coins just so I don't pass them because I do not want to get redded. It looks like they actually got rid of it though. I'm not sure what happened to it. They must have chained at that set. But now I have a pretty incredible item pull for first. Actually, they fail. They get taken out. I'm going to have to burn the super horn, unfortunately. My lines were bad there too, so I can't chain another double. So I'll get stuck with the coin in the pocket instead of in the front slot, which I always prefer. Looks like that player just got redded off the edge, actually. I'll go ahead and just back this, see if we can get anyone. Looks like I missed. Go ahead and take the shortcut. Looks like I failed it, did not get the trick. I think I let go of my mini turbo a little bit too early. That player has the boomerang, so I'm going to go ahead and swerve a little bit. Back and forth here. It looks like they actually passed me, which should be fine. We're in second, but they actually, okay, they have the mushroom. The blue is out, though. I passed them. Go ahead and let them pass me back because I do not want to get hit by the blue. And they will definitely dodge here. Oh, wait, no, they failed. They were unable to use the mushroom to dodge. And my lines are out. I'm going to have to go around. I'll just take the safe route, regardless. We have a bit of a lead. And I think I'll actually keep the first this time, not get comboed, Double protection, have a bit of a lead. We finish in first. A little bit better of a race than the previous two. And we should get some good VR gains here for this next race as well. Now the last few players are finishing, and we're going to gain +22. We are back. Berlin Byways. Gonna try to front run this one, I think. Never mind. I actually burn out. And wow, look at that combo. The Wiggler monster tires. Wiggler on the Wiggler, excuse me. Another player using the hot monsters. What is going on with this lobby? Tons of different combos. A lot of variety, of course. There are still a couple Yoshi teddies, as always. Can never, avoid them completely. That player's gonna get redded. They have a boomerang too, I gotta watch out here. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to mushroom by. Try not to get hit. That player has the red shell as well, so I need to watch out for that. I'll go ahead and just drop the bomb there. I don't think I actually hit anyone. And this player is going to get trailed. Yeah, okay. I thought they were going to pass me there. They did for a brief moment. Again, that player still has the boomerang. I'll go for the double. I'll trap it. We get double reds. And they're definitely going for me. Okay, they hit me, but they did not crack my red shells. I'm just going to go ahead and hit them right back. Yeah, it looks like it did finally catch up to them. Boomerang was lagging just a little bit there. And thankfully the blue is out. I missed the item though. Hopefully I don't get hit here, but we should be able to make, you know, a comeback, get back up into first here. They had the bomb. They're going to try to throw it. They actually hit themselves. Guys, that's just a tip for you. If you ever are trying to throw a bomb in spite, you know, trying to get someone back for passing you, make sure you speed up a little bit, because in my experience, you don't have any momentum. Your bomb's not going to go anywhere if you just try to spam it like that. And as you guys saw, that player just threw the bomb right into themselves. It didn't go anywhere at all. That is too funny. And they're definitely just trying to, you know, hit me because I passed them after that blue shell. I'll have to hold on to this, unfortunately, because I couldn't chain it. I saw the red shell coming. And we're probably going to get redded out again here. No, they actually have the mushroom. They went for the snipe. They missed it. Is it going to bounce off the wall, though? I'll hold the coin for now. Get another item for some protection here. And we get the banana. We have a bit of a lead. I think everyone is busy taking each other out. So we're actually, you know, able to front run a little bit here. And I'll chain this. Go for the double. See what else we can get. It's going to come down to the wire. Hopefully no shock, you know, no blue shell, no triple reds. And if that's the case, we should be able to come away with the first place here. And yeah, it looks like we will. That red gets cracked on the thwomp. It didn't really matter. We're able to build up a lead, keep it for the rest of the race, and finish in first once again. That's 3 first places in 5 races, although the other 2 races definitely did not go as well. And we get a plus 21. All right, Daisy Cruiser. Hopefully I can actually front run this time. Okay, we don't fail the startup. I picked this track because I finished in first, and this is a great front running track as well. We get the coin, and never mind, we're gonna get redded out right away. We're gonna fall down in the pack. I have made some good comebacks on this track though, you know. You can get lucky with the bullet, maybe the shock dodge. I'm just gonna slow down and actually get a couple good items. Try not to get trailed by anyone. Yeah, we get a bunch of mushrooms here. Focus on, you know, getting my coins, just the usual stuff that you do when you're trying to make the comeback. Go ahead and go wide. Yeah, no one's going to grab these coins, which is great for me. And I'll pull up my protection here. It looks like I end up trailing that player, but there is just nowhere to go. That is such a good bomb spot. There's just so many choke points on this map that it's basically impossible to avoid the bomb, you know, unless you have some sort of invincibility. And that is, you know, without a doubt, one of the best spots. Okay, we get the ghost. That is perfect. We've actually fallen pretty far behind already. We can steal a mushroom here. I'll just chain that. Go for the double box here yet again. The bullet's going to go on me. Wow, we get the blooper all the way down in 7th. And that player has the star in front of me. And, oh no, I was braking to avoid them. They're just flying all over the place. I don't know what is going on with them. Okay, we get the bullet. I'll just use that right away. You know, first is so far ahead. It looks like top 2 are up there quite a bit as well. Oh wait, no, I think that Peach is actually a lap behind because we were just in 3rd for a brief moment there. And we're still, okay, that's a bomb. I'm just going to shroom up here, try not to get taken out by the bomb. Hopefully they'll back that. Yeah, it looks like the player kind of disappeared that had the bomb. We're up in 4th. We need something good here. What can we get? Yeah, that Peach is definitely a lap behind. We can go ahead and mushroom past that player. The blue is out once again. We hit the star. I think the blue, oh no, it didn't hit 2nd. First already crossed, but unfortunately was a little bit too slow. Or rather, too quick to hit 2nd. And we secure the 3rd either way. Yeah, there's a super late shock. It didn't really affect our race, which is always good. We're gonna have to wait a little bit longer, I think, for these last few players to finish. And let's see our VR gain for this next race. It's gonna be a plus 10. And we're back in a brand new lobby, playing Donut Plains. I decided to join a new lobby simply because that last one is slowly dying out. Basically, all the higher rated players were leaving. And that is definitely not how you do this shortcut, guys. I was going for it, you know. Another one, I've practiced Shroomless. I feel like I definitely need to get down. I'm actually going to do a little bit of bagging here since I'm already in the pack anyways. But like I was saying, this new lobby actually has quite a few, you know, higher rated players. A 90k player, a 40k player, a couple 20k players, another player around my rating, you know, in the teens. So it should give some good VR gains if we're able to get some good placements. But I guess we'll have to see. Playing Donut Plains on the first map. Okay, so I think you start the drift here, get up over there. Yeah, that was a little bit too far. Actually pull the shock though. and I had the star anyways. We get the shock dodge with the shock in the pocket. And I'm going to use that now. Only one player dodged in the very back. And all of a sudden, just like that, we're in first. What a crazy pull. What a play. We get the shock dodge. We had the shock in the pocket. And now I'm in first with a little bit of a lead. You know what? I'm just going to go around the shortcut this time around since I do not know how to do it properly. I don't want to risk losing out, losing any time. I'll go for this shortcut though. Try to not get terrible alignment. Never mind. We still have quite a bit of a lead, but everyone looks like has some really good pulls. All these stars, all these bullets. Gonna catch up to me here. Looks like it's not gonna happen though, actually. We're gonna be able to finish in first. I'll drop the bomb back and we'll get the win. And it looks like I actually took out those 2 Daisy players with the bomb as well. What a crazy race. Just what we needed. A crazy item pull. The shock dodge, the shock, the first, and the plus 25. And we're back. N64, Yoshi Valley. Yet another bagging track. We've had some good luck so far in this session, in these worldwides, or regionals I should say, with all the bagging tracks. And that's so funny, guys. That is just the universe telling me that I should be bagging. What am I doing running? We get the coin, we get red shelled, we get bumped off the edge, and I'm all the way down in 10th just like that. So I will do, just what I said, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and bag here. I don't know what I was doing, thinking I would front run. I guess I was starting in first, so I thought maybe it would be a good idea. But this is Yoshi Valley, guys. What are you doing front running on this track? Let's see how it ends. Last race, it ended very well for me by bagging. So is it gonna, do the same thing this time? I'm just gonna spam the bullet because I failed there. I actually lost all my momentum hitting the wall, and we're already quite, caught up with the pack here in the back. I'll start the golden timer. What I'll do is just go completely wide in the wrong way, the slowest path. And yeah, it doesn't really matter. The shock is super early. It's not really going to affect the outcome of the race at this point. And let's see what else we can get. I think that Rosalina player is bagging crazy hard. They're way in the back. I'm not sure why they're bagging, that much. They should be able to come back though, no problem in my mind. But I guess we will see if they will be able to in time. Wow, this player is just being a menace, trying to back me with the greens. In 9th place. That is too funny. This player too with the boomerang. So I'll go ahead, slow down, wait for them. I think they're just trying to chain up the set, not necessarily going for me, it looked like. The blue is out. We can use my star to go for the shortcut. Wow, that player got blued right there, actually. That was super close. I'm actually going to start my golden here as well. Try to star through all these players. And yeah, we're going to get all the way up into first, it looks like. We have the bomb as well. And, we'll see what happens. Like, I'm in first a little bit earlier than I normally would like to be. So I can go ahead and chain here, block the double. Looks like the bomb will connect. We get the super horn as well. That is an amazing pull. Hopefully we don't have to burn this on a red shell or something. But yeah, things are looking good for me right now, at least. It's hard to say if this is going to keep up. And, wow, what am I doing? I completely hit the egg. I'm stuck on the egg there. Completely failed. I don't know what that was, guys. I got faked out by the egg. The boo stole my coin. This player has the red. They're going to back it. They're going to try to back another one. And somehow I still finished in second. I don't know what just happened. I completely failed. Lost my lead completely. Still got the second, though. And we get a plus 20. And we're back. Shroom Ridge. Another great track. Like, this session has been so good for that. So many great track picks. Nothing too terrible. And even on the tracks I don't necessarily like, like not Shroom Ridge, like Donut Plains, I end up getting, a good race either way. And wow, what a fail, guys, in that last race. I hit the egg, it got me, it happens to the best of us. We still came away with the second place somehow. I guess my lead was great enough. I missed the item there. I'll go for some more coins, and I guess I'll just try to front run on this track. I think this is definitely a track that is, possible to bag on. There's a couple really good shortcuts between the glider shortcut as well as the ending shortcut there. And we're going to back that player. What a throw. And extend our lead even more. What else can we get? We have the banana in the pocket. Never mind. The coin gets stolen, so now we have it out front. And I think, like I said, I'll normally just keep chaining. Or like I normally do, rather. Try to get the super horn. Hopefully we get it in the pocket so it doesn't get stolen by a boo. Because there's always, perfect timing on that, it seems like. I actually had a moment on stream like that the other night. And it just always seems to happen as soon as you mention it. The boo shows up at the worst time. Wow, that is a perfect banana. I had to cancel my drift, my mini turbo there, and I was only able to get one box, and it looks like the Daisy player in second actually got taken out by the banana. So we have a crazy lead, and I want to get rid of that green shell right away, just so I can get, you know, my item, my protection in the pocket. And we'll see how this race ends. I actually went to chain twice, but I only got one box there, so I'm going to get the coin once again. So again, hopefully the boo doesn't come, things don't, you know, go downhill. But things are looking good, you know, the blooper's out, that might mess up my driving. The blue shell is out as well, but I'll go ahead and chain the green once again. Try not to hit that car. Wow, that was way too close for comfort. And it looks like the blue's gonna barely catch up to me. Am I gonna be able to cross the finish line in time? It looks like I just barely will. I don't think it would have mattered, you know, that Kamek Daisy, those players were very close. It could have been close. But I crossed the line, so it doesn't matter. We get yet another first place. And let's see our VR gains while these last few players finish. We're gonna get a plus 23. All right, guys, Dragon Driftway for the next race. Do I go for the shroomless cut? I did practice it a little bit in that stream, you know, where I learned 20 shortcuts in 2 hours. But this one was the final boss, if you will. It was the last shortcut. It took so long to finally beat. And I definitely don't feel confident going for it, you know, in an online race. So I'm gonna probably avoid it unless I have, you know, a crazy lead and can just go for it, you know, because why not? Go ahead and chain my items here, see what else we can get. That red shell, thankfully, is not coming for me. Yeah, it hits that player in second. And already we have the super horn. We basically don't have a lead at all. Yeah, this player is right here on top of us. So I have to watch out for that. I'm actually going to use my coin because I feel like they're going to use their red. And yeah, it looks like they will. Unfortunately, the blue shell is out. And while the blue shell takes a crazy turn on this map, I never knew that. That basically cut off that entire corner after the beginning and just instantly locked onto me. I've never seen that before. You know, I thought I had more time to maybe back out to slow down there, but I did not have any time whatsoever there. That was too funny. And now we are in fourth. This player has the fire. I'm going to go ahead and throw my red and just go wide, try to avoid it. Wow, we somehow avoid all the fireballs. I think my second red shell broke on it as well. Now this player has the boomerang. What's up with these item pulls? You know, we're getting shells and they're getting the boomerang. They're getting the fire. Boomerang's going forward. We somehow avoid it. And I think we're in a good spot. You know, we're in second. Going into the last little bit, lap 3 here. I'll go ahead and throw my red, back my green. It looks like the red will connect. And now we have the bomb red shell in first. And I think the best course of action is just to hold on to my double protection here. You know, not try to bomb anyone out. I think it's better just in case, you know, someone in behind has double red shells. Never mind, it's going to get stolen. So maybe I should have backed it there. Go ahead and chain. What else can we get? We only get this single banana. And we get redded out already. And there it is. No, wait, that's not coming for me. I thought we were going to get double redded. We're not. And we somehow hold on to the first. What a close race. Things could have gone very bad. You know, if I got redded there for the second time, the pack was right there. We probably would have got packed up in the pack and finished in a bottom spot. But we got first. We're going to wait for this last player to finish. And we get a plus 23. And if the track selection could not get any better, we finally get another bagging track, the S Mario Circuit. One of my favorites, and we're gonna do just that. We're gonna bag, you know, I tried to run on Yoshi Valley earlier, and I learned that I shouldn't be doing that. You know, the game did not want me to bag, or not want me to run. They wanted me to bag, rather. What am I even saying? So we're gonna go ahead and bag. One of my favorite tracks to bag on. You know, the shortcuts here in the forest section are just so good. I always have some crazy races, some crazy comebacks. And I'll just go ahead. I'm going to hold my star, I think, and hold it until lap 3 if I can. Maybe try to get something better in the pocket, though. Yeah, I'll go ahead and use that now. I just see all these shells everywhere, so I do not want to get taken out by those. And while the pack is close, there is that orange Yoshi quite far in the lead. So I think we should be good. You know, keep driving forward, try to catch up, try not to get taken out by that bullet. Oh, we actually get the blue shell. So I'm going to go ahead and use all my mushrooms. I'm going to throw the blue, and I'm going to wait and get the double. Slow down enough. Wow, we get the golden triple greens. What a strange pull. You know, pulling the golden mushroom with the triple green shells together. And again, I'm going to wait. I'm going to go ahead and let all these players pass me. Chuck all these green shells forward. See if we can get a crazy snipe. And it looks like it did connect, but that player actually had iframes, and the shock is out. Unfortunately, we had double invincibility. We had the bullet bill with the star in the pocket, so no dodge for me. I was going to hold that for a while anyways. I think it's still early enough where it doesn't really matter, you know, that there is a shock. And oh no, we get the triple red shells. That's definitely not a good pull. We're going to get palmed as well. That player failed, hit the fire. We're going to get starred too. We're just getting comboed here all of a sudden. You know, things are just going downhill. And I'm going to need something really good here. Wow, we get the bullet, we get the star. I think the best thing to do is to use the bullet in the shortcut here. And it will take us all the way up into a top spot. We get the crazy 8 in the pocket, but unfortunately no shock. So a 5th place is the only thing that's going to happen there. So overall, not too bad. You know, things went downhill. We lost our double invincibility. We got comboed. We finish in 5th, and we get a +4. And we are once again on a great bagging track, guys. GBA Snowland, a good track to finish off the episode, the 20th episode of Road to 20K. Unfortunately, that last bagging track did not work out for me. You know, getting comboed, losing my good invincibility. We still finished in 5th, so not too bad. This player's actually using my identical combo. I'm not sure if they, you know, copied me or using that before or what's going on. But it's funny to see another Peach City Tripper. We have some good items, so I think I'll just go ahead and try to hold these as long as possible. As always, you know, if you can take the shortcut all 3 laps, you're in a good spot on this track. And typically, in my experience, you have to kind of hold your mushrooms if you do get them, because there's so few item sets, you know, with the moving items you have here. It's oftentimes hard to get them, especially on lap 3. So I think the best, you know, course of action is just to hold your items. And that player unfortunately got taken out by a stray fireball. I'm going to slow down because I saw that red shell. Everyone's getting redded. And we're in 3rd. That player's another red shell. They're going to throw it. Thankfully, I don't get trailed. That player in 1st is also doing the same strat. The blue is out. Are they going to slow out? They're not going to drop out for the blue, it looks like. They're actually going to dodge it instead. And yeah, everyone has a mushroom, it looks like, up here. The blooper's out. Hopefully that doesn't mess up my shortcut. Actually, never mind. That player used their mushroom super early. And never mind. The blooper did mess up my shortcut there. I'm going to have to cut this like super wide. But we're up into 1st. We make it. We have the star. Now the question is, when do I use the star? Do I hold it? I think I'm going to go for it, guys. I think I'm going to hold it here and use it on the ending shortcut. Hopefully there's no shock to ruin my day. We go now. Can we get the shock dodge in 1st? It doesn't really matter. We're going to secure the 1st either way because I held it for long enough. Take the double shortcut at the end. We get the 1st. What a race to end the episode the same way we started, with the 1st place. Now let's see the VR gain. We get another +23. And that will do it for today's episode of Road to 20K. We started the episode with 18,393 VR, and we finished the episode with 18,571 VR, which is a gain of 178 VR. A very successful episode. Of course, I had a couple bad races at the start, getting comboed, but overall, I had some great races, a lot of 1st places, a lot of consistent, you know, +20 or so VR gains. So we finished the episode up 178, one of the better gains, you know, for a single episode. So overall, you know, very successful, a great way to end the 20th episode of the series. I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching me, to continue to support me. I never imagined, you know, this series would get so far, and we've, you know, grown so much in the meantime. So thank you guys so much for that. And as always, let me know in the comments what you guys thought of the video. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.